Let's play. We can play Generous Visitor. Right, put the +1 counters here. We can play. Let's get Catilda down. Nice. These are 6/6, thanks to Restoration. Man, what a deck! Oh my god, GG's. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing a deck that is so quick to rank up. It's going to be a standard best of 1 list with average converted mana cost 2.4, 14 creatures, 22 non-creatures, and 24 lands. Now, it's a Selesnya enchantments green and white enchantment list that I've made my way, and that is super quick to rank up. Before we get into the deck list, I would like to ask you to consider joining the channel, becoming a member of the channel, igniting your spark by becoming a planeswalker for the channel as well, and yeah, you'll be able to enjoy a lot of special perks and a lot of you'll be more involved within the channel. Your voice will be heard even more. You'll get to play with me. You'll get to be able to actually suggest decks for me to play as well, which is pretty good. And yeah, just something to keep in mind. Also, you can help me out in other ways. You can become a Patreon, or if you want a private coaching session, you can do a one-on-one coaching session with me, where I take you through everything that you need to know about the game if you are new to the game. Even if you're not new to the game, even if you're, like not experienced in other formats, we can take it from there. And with that being said, let's get right into the list. Okay, so we're playing a Selesnya enchantment list, very straightforward here, but a very explosive list. And it's explosive mainly for the reason that we have life gain, right? So you can actually race any deck, and it's a very good deck to play in best of 1 because best of 1 usually you lose when you go second, but since you have a lot of life gain, a lot of flying, and a lot of things that can get out of hand, you can actually turn it around and equalize pretty well. So we're starting with 3 communal spirits, very straightforward. Usually we want to find either our top end, either a land, or maybe a turn 2 play. 4 Generous Visitor to distribute +1 counters. 3 Circle of Confinement as our first removal spell of choice here. 2 Michiko's Reign of Truth here. It puts +1 counters on a target creature for each enchantment and artifact we control. And since we're going to control a lot of enchantments here, we want to put it on a lifelinker, and that's how we turn the game around. That's how we equalize as well, which is pretty good. We don't want to play this on turn 2. We want to play this later on in the game when we actually either pairing it with Jukai Naturalist, or actually having like Catilda or something like that, right? We're also playing 4 Spirited Companion, which is a very fine card here. Spirited Companion combos well with Restoration of Iganjo, since it, if we can sacrifice it, or when it dies we can get it back with Restoration and draw again, so it's possibly a free draw. Also, we're playing our best card of the deck is Jukai Naturalist. It makes enchantments cost 1 less to cast, so you can play this on 2, and you can play a Hallowed Haunting on 3, and that's pretty explosive and devastating. Our final removal card of choice is Borrowed Time. It removes pretty much anything, and I prefer this than Touch of the Spirit Realm because this card actually removes anything, right? Like planeswalkers, artifacts, enchantments, creatures. While a Touch of the Spirit Realm, yes, it can bounce a creature that can dodge removal, but it only removes creatures and artifacts, I believe, which is not very good and not very reachful in my opinion. So I opted to go for Borrowed Time, and it's been performing very well for me. We're playing 3 Restoration of Iganjo. We can get back a Naturalist, a Companion. We can get back a Michiko's Reign of Truth, or a removal. So this card is very relevant in the deck in my opinion, and it's very explosive, and it makes for a very important turns also. You can play this for 2 thanks to Jukai Naturalist. Fetch a Plains, play a Plains, and then you can play another 3 mana enchantment, or maybe you can make a lot of plays as well, like 2 mana plays as well. So it's very good paired with Jukai Naturalist, and it's a very good synergy with the list as well. 3, Wedding Announcement. Wedding Announcement is going to be our value card, our board presence as well, along with Hallowed Haunting. Wedding Announcement allows you to draw cards while also buffing up your team, so it's pretty good with lifelinkers as well. And it's very good when it costs 2, right? If you have multiple in hand and it's turn 4, you can actually cast 2 of them, and that's a lot of value, we're playing Catilda here as our top end as well with Hallowed Haunting. Catilda has protection from vampires and it has flying and lifelink, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of spirits or enchantments that we control, and it also has Disturb, which is very, very good. So even if they get rid of this card or find a way to get rid of this card, we can pretty much equip it to either a spirit that we have here, we can equip it to a spirited companion, a naturalist, we can equip it to a creature that flipped off of the Reign of Truth or Restoration, or even a creature off of Wedding Announcement, and that creature is going to have lifelink and flying, and it's going to just keep turning the game around for us. We finished the deck off with Hallowed Haunting here. Hallowed Haunting is one of my like really favorite cards. I played this card plenty of times, and it performs insanely well, especially when you have a way to make it cost 1 less to cast. So having multiple of these that cost 3 mana is very, very good as well. So a very low curve deck, very explosive deck. The deck can turn the tide, and I like this deck in best of 1 because of the amount of times that we can turn over the game, especially when we're on the draw, and the amount of times that we can actually just equalize with this list. That's why I like it in best of 1, and it's super quick to win. If you're on the play, that's game pretty much most of the time. If you're on the draw, you can turn it around and just win as well. Let's look at the stats of the deck real quick, and let me show you how it performed exactly. So it has a 79% win rate. I went 7 and 3 with the 11 and 3 with the list. I did make some adjustments. I didn't have Catilda before. I had 4 Communal Spirits and 4 Restoration of Iganjos. I cut 1 Communal and 1 Restoration for more touch and more utility to help us equalize, and Catilda definitely gets the job done for us. I lost against a weird Boros list, not the aggro one. It was like a gold span, tons of treasure kind of list, and I also lost, I think it was like an off meta Boros aggro, but it was off meta, and the rest of the games here, I think I lost another one, I think. Yeah, did I? Yeah, against Rakdos list, but that was in the play queue when I was actually testing the deck, so I just quit the game because it was the play queue. So, so far, considerably, it's very, very good. An hour and 19 minutes of playtime for 14 games. For me, it's relatively quick to play, but I just take so long when I play the video, when I'm recording. I take so long to explain each and every move as much as I can, so that's probably why I take a little long during the gameplay as well. But if you're playing alone and you know exactly what to do with this list, you know the sequence, you know what needs to be played first and what needs to be played after to get value, then you can just run over the games and run over the players and the ladders. So it's a very good deck to rank up with, in my opinion, and for now it's going to be my main standard deck to rank up with if I wanted to rank, which I kind of do. So yeah, with that being said, check out all the links down in the description. Follow the socials. Actually, you can consider becoming a patron, like I said, or a member of the channel. It'll help me out greatly for my time. Also, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying the variety of content, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Enjoy the gameplay, okay? Bye. Okay, that is fine. That's a fine hand. That's a very good hand. Alright, play a farmland tapped. Play a lair. Play a lair. Sure. Next turn we can cast 2 things, which is pretty good if the naturalist survives, which it doesn't, of course. Get a Wedding Announcement down, get it ticking. Okay, we're playing against Grixis. Kato. Okay. They draw and discard. Interesting. Discarded the Titan. Oh, they needed to reanimate. Alright, let's commune with spirits. Auto pay. Circle of Confinement is not what we're looking for. So I guess we take the Naturalist here. Sure. Alright, so they can reanimate in 2 turns, huh? Which is pretty scary. That's very scary, actually. Oh, that's devastating. Man. Can reanimate next turn. That's devastating. Alright. Play Hallowed Haunting. They probably get the Titan back and kill it. Okay, they draw and discard. Wonder why they're really letting the Infernal Grasps go like that. Get to draw another companion. That's fine by me. Circle only removes 3 mana or less stuff. Okay, let's pass. Hopefully no Reanimator. I hope. Oh man. Alright. There's nothing we can do about that. That's for sure. Okay. Another Kato. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate here. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put the Kato down. Put the Kato down to 1. Yeah, they're trying to find the Reanimator, and they will if they keep doing this with Kato. Why are they running Titan? Alright. Restoration. We get a Plains. 1, 1, 2, 3. It's a 4/4. Kill the Kato. Just pass. Okay, we can get something back, like a Spirited Companion, which wouldn't be that bad. Oh, they're gonna get a Reanimator this turn. Hopefully they don't have a land. Yeah. It's very unfortunate. Take the hit. That's fine. Alright, Commune. We don't need the Circle of Confinement here, but Commune we do need. We're gonna get the Spirited Companion back so we can draw. Catilda is a pretty good one here. Oh, nothing. That's bad. Alright. What can they get back? Titan. Yikes. Alright. Sure. Let's play Catilda. 1, 1, 2, 3. Can't block it. It takes 7 here. We're still in this for now. That's awful for us, but at least we got a pretty good draw here. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attacking with the 8, 8. They're down to 8, which is very good for us. They need to reanimate something here. We got the Tox roll, but that's game. Unless they have removal. Nice, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. I think they should have gotten the Titan back, but so far so good. That's pretty good. Alright, keep this. Play a Forest. Then a Plains, then a Naturalist. It's pretty good. I think the Naturalist gets removed though, easily. But let's see though. Vengeful Strangler. It can't block, which is pretty good. So play a White Source here. Play a Spirited Companion. Draw a card. I think we go in for some damage here. We don't need to really remove anything so far, so go over here, attack with the 5/5. That's pretty good. Alright, 3 mana, no blocks. We need to actually sacrifice the Vengeful Strangler here. Ob is fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright. So we can actually kill both of them, huh? Decline. That's fine. That's pretty good for us. Alright. Let's play this tapped. It says until end of turn, right? For each enchantment you control. Yeah, let's just pass. Let's not overinvest. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. Yeah, I guess we can sacrifice this, sure. Sorin, very annoying. But we have removal, which is pretty good. Alright, let's lead with the Spirited Companion. Or sacrifice fodder here. Alright, let's play Restoration. Get this. Play this. Play Borrowed Time. Kill Sorin. Okay, it's a pretty good turn for us. Do we sacrifice the Spirited Companion? Yeah, because we can get it back next turn. That's a play. That's pretty good. Eye Twitch. Alright, so we're going to discard Field of Ruin to get back a Spirited Companion. Alright, we draw a card. Wedding Announcement, okay. Commune with Spirits. Get another Spirited Companion. Alright, so we're going to play the other Spirited Companion here. We're going to play the Wedding Announcement as well. We draw a card. It's pretty good. Alright, let's play a Naturalist. We are over-investing in a way here, but it's fine because we're going to keep drawing, right? We're gonna draw 2 cards. So I don't understand why they're blocking like that. Oh, because they have removal? Sure. Alright, so what are they going to get? Mascot Exhibition. Hallowed Haunting is a draw, right? Alright, let's sacrifice this. We don't need it anymore. Got 7 out of 7, so next turn these are going to be flyers. Olivia. What is Olivia going to get? Strangler? Eye Twitch? That's fine. Oh, that has to be good for us. Alright, it's unfortunate that we don't have all the mana for it. Huh. Are we gonna draw? Generous visitors, fine. I think we're doing pretty well, regardless here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they need a land to cast Mascot Exhibition. But all our stuff here has flying. So I guess we can chump the Olivia with Architect of Restoration. Very hard for them to deal with so far. So far we dealt with Ob, Sorin. Dealt with a removal as well. The deck is very versatile here. Very versatile. We've got a lot of answers here. Meat Hook Massacre for 4. Okay. That's expected. Get another mascot here probably. It's okay, we can recover. I'm sure we can recover here. Alright, Generous Visitor. Hallowed Haunting. Which is unfortunate that it's for 4, you know. Alright. We're recovering. Yeah, I have to deal with the Hallowed Haunting here somehow. And that's game, yeah, because there's 2 Hallowed Hauntings. That's so good. Nice. Alright, this is an unplayable hand. This one is really bad also. Okay. Hopefully we can find something significant with Communal Spirits here. Any of our 2-turn enchantments can be good. Any of them. Okay. So we're relying heavy on the Communal Spirits here. Gold Hound, sure. Playing black. Nice. Okay. It's pretty good. Our going first though, just scary. Shambling Ghast, sure. Naturalist changes things, right? Let's play the Naturalist, although it does die, but right, they're playing Jund. Another Shambling Ghast, sure. Can attack with the Gold Hound since it has Menace, but they decided not to, which is very good for us. We need to find lands. Okay, let's play the Spirited Companion here. We're not drawing a land, unfortunate. Let's commune with spirits. Hopefully you can find something here. I'll take the restoration here. The restoration can help us find lands here, which is pretty good. No attacks. We need to find one more white source. It's very clunky here, and we're relying a lot on the Naturalist. We're really relying on the Naturalist. They have a lot of treasure makers, a lot of ways to make mana. But I guess we have removal for whatever the payoff is. It's pretty good. Circle of Confinement. Okay, so I guess we play the restoration here for sure. And then what? I mean, Let's play the wedding announcement, since we can discard this and get it back. No attacks. We're setting up for a Hallowed Haunting as well, which is pretty good. Okay, they're taking the draw. That's fine. So they have, potentially they have 6 mana. Very decisive turn here. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, yeah, a ton of ramp for some reason. Okay. Oh, that's what it is, huh? Okay. Another gold hound. Okay. All right. Take the Fable, the Shaman here. We have to have this resolve. But they're playing Junt, so they might have answers for it. No attacks. Next turn we have to attack though. Next turn we surely have to attack. Yeah, so they discarded the land. Let's see what they top deck here. Another land, okay. They're going for the Hive. That's fine. Sure. It's a very desperate play. Alright. So, can we play 1, 2, 3, 4? Alright. Let's play a wedding announcement here. Another one. It's a headache for them. Let's play the borrowed time here as well. We have a 10-10 Catilda, which is pretty good. They don't have a way to block. Surely they don't. Alright, dealing damage, gaining life, and we're drawing 2 cards, which is pretty good. That's nice. Alright. They're gaining life as well, but they're in a very terrible spot so far. Yeah, why do you have a lot of ramp and not enough payoff? Not enough. Innkeeper is a dead draw at this moment of the game. Mid to late game, Innkeeper is terrible mid to late game. Alright. Let's play... We can play Generous Visitor. Right, put the +1 counters here. We can play... Let's get Catilda down. Nice. These are 6/6 thanks to Restoration. Man, what a deck. Oh my god, GG's. Nice. Alright. That's a pretty good turn 2, turn 3, I guess. Catilda has priority in my opinion, but it all depends on what we're playing against. We're going second here. No commune on turn 1. Huh. Bank Buster. So it's control. Sure. Let's draw a card. Drew a forest. A land is always good. I don't know how we do against control, to be honest. It all depends on their draw, right? We're playing against Esper, so probably not control. Bloodchief's Thirst, keeping mana open as well for a counter spell. Very, very relevant here. So we can let's play Catilda. Oh, they took the draw, pretty good. Yeah, we're playing against Esper, probably like a ton of control here. Void Rend on the Catilda, that's fine. That's why I played Catilda, so that we can take out a... But they're playing Void Rend, which is kind of a problem, but since hopefully they don't have two of them, we resolve a Hallowed Haunting here. It doesn't seem like they do, necessarily, so we play the Naturalist. Interceptor. Okay. On what? The Naturalist? Sure. Just gonna do this again here. It's pretty good. Got 2/2s now to block. We have to resolve it because it makes our stuff cost less to cast. And now, whatever they tap out for, we can just answer the next turn. Bloodchief's Thirst, yeah. Running a lot of them. Understandable. Yeah, they need to top deck some lands here to play. No lands. Interesting. But no land for us as well. Play Restoration here. Maybe they have Spell Pierce, but I think we play Restoration here to fetch a... Yeah, they do have something here. These are 3/3s. Probably another, what could it be? Alright. Let's get as many spirits down as possible and keep dodging a... what's it called? A meat hook for now. I think they have Farewell, but I think we can kill them before the Farewell, hopefully. We can borrow time the Interceptor so that they won't gain life. You know, they're attacking like that. So what can they have? Depopulate? So these become 3/3s. I think that wasn't the right play here. Okay. Oh, that's what they're doing. Wandering Emperor. Sure. Sure. So another Hallowed Haunting. We can get back a Naturalist, right? Which makes this cost 3. And yeah, we can make a lot of plays nice. They know about the Naturalist. So what we were going to do is we were going to possibly kill them this turn. So what I was going to do is discard one of the communes, get back a Naturalist. The Naturalist makes the Hallowed Haunting cost cheaper. We cast the Hallowed Haunting for 3 mana. We have 2 mana left. We cast the Borrowed Time, possibly on the Wandering Emperor, and then we go from there, right? We're making a lot of spirits, and we're getting them super big, and we're attacking that way. So GG's. Alright. Gonna mulligan this hand for sure. I want a 3-land hand, or at least a hand that has the Naturalist, so I'm mulliganing for it. This though is pretty good. We're gonna take out the removal, unfortunately, but since we have the Naturalist and 2 Hauntings, it should be pretty good. Turn 3, turn 4, but they're playing black, which is... They probably do have removal here. Alright, so it's either this survives or we lose the game, pretty much. It survived. No way. Okay. Let's gain some life. Alright, sometimes you have to... They're playing... What is this deck? Okay. Why so many cards? That's why they're struggling with removal, I'm guessing? That's pretty good. Yeah, they pretty much just lost the game, I think. Another land. Not attacking here. I mean, their board wipe is, if they have a Meat Hook Massacre, that's pretty good, but I think they need to kill one of the, one of the Hallowed Hauntings here. I don't have a good attack so far, but this is very good for us. Alright, we play this. Yeah, this has to be pretty bad for them. Play that. Alright, and we're attacking here, for sure. And that's game. Nice. GG's. Quick and easy. They needed a removal for this, but since they're running so many cards, it's a nightmare to find a removal. Alright. It's a mulligan for me. This is a pretty good hand. We have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, I think. I think though we take out the removal for now. Very unfortunate, but we need all the other cards here. So, turn 1 visitor. Now I'm happy that we have 2 wide sources here. It's a pretty decent hand, even with the mulligan, I think. Okay. Turn to naturalist. Snow-covered swamp. No turn 1 play. We're flooding over here at the moment, so this snow-covered swamp with green. Okay, Sculptor of Winter. Alright, let's play this. Borrow time is pretty good. Guess we play the borrow time here. Silver invest a little so we can dodge a Meat Hook Massacre. Killed their ramp too, since they're way behind now. When you kill their ramp can equalize, but we kill the way that for them to equalize here. So unless they have like a Path of Peril, they won't be able to compete anymore. But even if they were to take the naturalist here, they have it for 1. Very desperate here, but that's the idea. All right, let's play the let's keep dodging here. Another Spirited Companion. Circle of Confinement is pretty fine, which we're going to keep in hand at the moment. They're down to 6. They're down to 6. Very interesting. I have Circle here for any 3-mana creature. They don't have nothing here. Okay, let's close out this game. Yeah, we killed their ramp, which was the most important play here. GG's. Okay, hopefully we can find a creature with Commune with Spirits here. That's what I'm hoping for. Commune, naturalist, not a naturalist, a companion, or removal. We already have the removal, so might as well get the companion here. Something that we can play on turn 2, you know? That's the idea here. Might have removal here, but we have to play the companion. Our hand is really removal heavy at the moment. Blue. Blue? Is it? Alright. Let's get this down. It's our best play at the moment. This becomes a 3-3, which is fine. If they were to play a Fable here on turn 3, we have removal for the Fable here, but they don't have anything, it seems like. This is pretty unfortunate there for them. Okay. What if they have a board wipe? They're pretty far away from a board wipe here, so I think we attack. Play a naturalist. They don't have anything in hand, or like any answers. It's turn 3, so they're playing a very slow deck here. It's turn 4, so it's a very decisive turn here. It should be, at least. I mean, if they can't cast anything on turn 4, then why did they keep that hand? Unexpected Windfall, sure. What if it's a bombardment deck? There's a possibility, of course. Alright. This transforms. I think we just attack and pass here. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to cast a Borrowed Time on one of the treasures, although, like, I would do something like that, but we're also flooding badly, if you've noticed, you know? But yeah, they probably, if they're spending their treasures that way, that's fine. That's okay by me. I'll put one to the bottom, replay it, probably have it burn down the house, but we have to replay it here. Or maybe we could have kept it in hand. I think, now that I think of it, I think that would have been better here. They have an Arcane Bombardment. Yeah, that's what this is, but this is a very, very good turn for us here. We take their bombardment here. We play the Wedding Announcement because I do want to draw desperately here. It's very bad for them. And we pass. I do want to draw, but you know that Arcane Bombardment decks play Burn Down the House, and they do have the mana for it, and they haven't scooped yet, so that probably means they have something here. But we have a Wedding Announcement, so we can recover, hopefully. Yeah. Let's play one of the circles here. Put a +1 counter here. Probably have removal for it. Yeah, very appropriate here for them. Okay, and we pass. Alright, this is pretty troubling here. They actually managed to equalize. We applied as much pressure as we actually needed to. Another big score here. It's another bombardment. They can't cast it at the moment. They do have things in hand here. We also really needed to draw. We really needed another creature to survive so we can draw off of the Wedding Announcement. But I think if we can get a Hallowed Haunting down, that would be pretty good for us. The Devils are fine here, right? Devils can block though. Okay, another Hallowed Haunting. That's very good for us. Let's actually take one of them out. I'm guessing next turn we can start attacking. Alright. They spent a Burn Down the House like that. They have 4, 5, 6, 7. So if they cast a bombardment, they only have one play here. But it doesn't seem like it's another bombardment. I think they're searching for an answer here. Maybe a Burn Down the House, another one. That would be pretty lucky, but they did draw a lot off the top of the deck, so that probably puts them in a very lucky position to find another Burn Down the House, which we're desperately trying to avoid here. I found a play with fire, no other bombardment. That's why we kept Hallowed Haunting here. They have a lot of removal at the moment, which is fine. Any enchantment off the top of the deck would be pretty good for us. Another land. Okay. They block with one. Let's just open up the way, I guess. I mean, sure. Let's pass. Let's put stops here, here, here. Here. Let's bluff a little bit. Creative Outburst. Sure. I think we're doing pretty bad at the moment. They actually found removal for the spirits. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Do they want to attack? Oh, they want to attack. Okay. Spirited Companion's a very good draw for us here. Anything off the top besides lands. Another Spirited Companion, I'm happy about that. Those become 3/3s. I just want my spirits to become like 6/6, hopefully. Yeah. And a naturalist would cast. Would that put us in a very terrible spot? Probably not. I mean, they either have to find a... They either have to find a burn down the house or nothing, pretty much. If it's another burn down the house, I guess we can still top deck something. A restoration would bring back a spirited companion. It is another burn down the house. It's very unfortunate. They have been very lucky so far. They have been very, very lucky so far. But Wedding Announcement is a amazing draw here. Really amazing draw here for us. That's their third burn down the house? Yeah. Alright. Let's pass. Let's put stops here, 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 here. Also over here, sure. See what they got. Let's keep bluffing though to scare them a bit. We only have a forest in hand, but they don't know that. Alright, they have to remove one of the creatures here so that we can't draw a card off of the Wedding Announcement. But man, if we can top deck like a Catilda, that would be amazing. Okay, Magma Opus. Sure. Magma Opus is very appropriate for them here. Very, very appropriate. Very annoying for us. They get to draw. Man, layer is pretty bad here. Alright, at least we're making creatures here. I do want them to tap. Big score, yeah. Now they have the ball rolling now. Hopefully they can tap, right? They're finding more mana. Alright. Let them deal that damage, that's fine. We do need the creatures here. So hopefully they play removal on this. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have another Magma Opus. Circle of Confinement is a fine draw for me. Yeah, they still have something in hand, so... Let's see what they got. Yeah, maybe it is another Magma Opus here. It does seem like it. Yeah, they're targeting. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like another Magma Opus for me here. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably tapping it down as well. See what they got though. I mean, that's a 6/6. Any burn spell is not going to do it for you, opponent. We had to go for the lair here, so they do give us the draw as well. Wow. Off of the Wedding Announcement, which is very, very helpful for us. They definitely managed to turn it around for a bit, but not long enough. The 3 burn down the houses was very relevant for them, but it wasn't enough to keep us at bay. Certainly with having so many enchantments like that, and having a Hallowed Haunting that provides value. Prismari Command, yeah, they're looking for answers here. They are looking for answers. Fading Hope would do it for them, and we certainly saw something like that from them. Fading Hope would be pretty good for them as well. Jouari, okay. So what's your answer to the lair, opponent? They really don't want to lose, it seems like. But if they have an answer, then 1, 2, unexpected windfall, that's game. Nice. GG's. Good game. That was a decent game. Nice.